what we're doing, we just got back from walk. We're getting the house ready for spring and summer. We're taking out all winter stuff, putting in spring stuff. What we did earlier is we made the garden spot for garden. All the grass is gone, so there's dirt for planting. So what we're doing is we're looking at river, because the flood seasons are coming with the warm days, the snow and the rain. So we have to make sure that the ditches aren't overflowing or trees in the way, because we have to make sure the water goes through down to our lake, or else water come up, we drown. Animals die, rabbits drown, birds, find them on the ground, give them a kick. If they're dead, you leave them, or if you're really into the feathers, you can pull them under the feathers. Oh, the river's not doing too bad this time. Thought it was going to be worse from the news. Everybody's saying it's going to flood. We'll build an ark. We just finished going on our walk, and we're checking out the river, making sure that's all good. And now we're just going back this way to go home. Go see what the other reserve Indians are up to. I'm gonna tell you a little story. Oh, this tractor here, oh boy, me and Tommy back in the day, we're going to go cut hay. So we're driving this thing here, and all of a sudden, we didn't have no seat, so we're sitting on buckets. So we're driving away, and then Tommy, come here. Tommy, what he did was, you can take a look, there's no sheet on it. There was bucket balancing on this. And right here was where the thing hooked up and it pulled out the grass. So anyways, we sit on bucket and Tommy was working controls, and I had to make sure this was in there because we only had about 6 wooden sticks holding on the trailer. So what we did was driving along. Of course, it's all rusty now, but what we're driving, I almost fell. I pulled this back, he dropped the blade, went up in air, I flew over, and the bucket got ripped off. So we can look at the bucket. Let's go, come on. Oops. There's a bucket over here. Oh, there's no bucket because the bucket fell off, you see? Oh, this is the thing that was, this used to be straight until we messed up and this thing got bent on the road, so we had to retire that. This truck, oh, I remember lots of times, me and Tommy in the back roads, just ripping around. So we're coming in, we just came from the Meager, ripping down all the way from Pemberton down that old road, ripping down, cross tracks. And I looked at Tommy and I said, Tommy, there's no brakes. I said, Tommy, there's no brakes. Tommy's sleeping. So I turned the truck, I turned it again, his head hit window, and he looks at me, and I'm like, no brakes. And his eyes, they went big. So I slammed on emergency, nothing. We were ripping down road just by the shop, screaming. I had it in first, it was bouncing, came in here, and Tommy said, watch out, and I hit that log. We just came a-ripping. We ripped off our running board that used to be on that side, flying and crashed it, and we go look over here. This is very scary. Our transmission even fell out. Look at that, that was a good crash. Oh, and there's the wagon we pulled behind, but that's not that other story. This one, see, look, that's a part of our inside that came out. We hurled it, glass went spraying, Tommy went flying. There's probably some of my old clothes in here somewhere. Get in here. See, oh, you can take a look in there. Spiders in there now. Transmission fell out, window broke. And then this is it right here. Yeah, right there we go. There's the old insides. There's got to be something of mine in here. You know, there's one of Tommy's sticks he was carrying when we were in there. Right there, if you can see it. And even if you take a look up here, you can see the broken glass where Tommy's head hit. Anyway, that was one of the very good times me and Tommy had driving around. You know, there's right there, if you look, that's the bucket that was ripped off of that's machine back there. And that's another story. So I got another story for you. Come here. What? So there was this cow that was in her yard. Yeah. In the garden, he'd eat tomatoes, he'd eat lettuce, he'd eat pumpkins. One day I had enough. So I get out in the morning, stretch, get on the porch, step down, and up to my hip and cow pull. So I said, that's it. Get down. I slip another foot and pull all up back right here. So what I did was I said, Tommy, need your help. We're moving dead cows. He said, we need dead cow out yard. He said, idiot. So I slammed the phone down, went outside, and I waited just over there. That cow, he came in right over here, nibbling, and I go fire shot. Boom! Shot. Cow screams, runs, hits into here, hits into there, so I run over, and I start swinging at him, and Tommy comes, he's all scared. Cow turns, and he looks at me with a killer look in those eyes. I'll never forget that look. He comes running, so I run in the house, and he's jumping around, kicking. So what I did is, I called Tommy. Inside the house, he's hiding on the car. I'm trying to lay there small, but he's big Indian, so I can see her. So what I ended up doing was I ended up going and getting my shotgun. I loaded that shotgun up. I braced myself. Took shot. Cow fell. He stayed over there somewhere for about 10 days. He's rotted and stink. So I got him all cleaned up. This is the remains of the cow. So he knows my name now. And Tommy and I, believe it or not, we ran out of smudge. So I phoned my cousin, and he told me he's got a guy who's in the upper Red Valley area. His name, he said he called him John, so I have to go find John. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're gonna go up to the upper Red Valley to go find this John guy. So you're gonna go out your 4x4 when you get there. But this old baby goes for you, goes anywhere you bring her. So this is the good part of the road that we go on to go to the upper Red Valley to go get some smudge. It's a treacherous road that goes for kilometers. It's bumpy roads, rocky roads. Oh. So we're getting on this resting corner. It's been about 2 hours driving this way. It gets better and better. So we made it to the top of the hill. We're going down. There's one problem. Our brakes are going. Emergency brake doesn't work. As you can see, put it on. Doesn't do any shit. We're in first gear. I don't know. So I don't know if we're in a replay what happened to that truck. But I guarantee you we won't live because this isn't Strana's truck. Look at this hill. We have to go down this hill. Brace yourselves, boys. Brace yourselves. No brakes!
Giant 17 right now, we're handling it with Task Force 72 and Engine 106, Rescue 72. We do have a second patient that's a minor. If I need any more assistance, I'll get it.
Roger, I'm going to turn 104 back.
Roger.
72 from your phone. I want to confirm the trap patient has been removed.
Negative, Chief. Not at this time. We're still working on his feet.